share what I believe in. One, I believe in the agenda of William Samoei Ruto as the president, the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. I believe in his manifesto, I believe in his agenda, I believe in his bottom-up approach to leadership and to economic empowerment in this county, in this country. I believe in a bottom-up or mashinani development approach. Actually, I believe in devolution. And if there is anything that needs to be guarded and need to be promoted in this country, is the idea of devolution. And so I believe in more resources to counties. I believe in the mashinani bottom-up approach to development. I believe that the people of Baringo are yearning for better or sound leadership. I actually believe that the people of Baringo are saying we want the best. They are looking out for good leaders. When you walk around this county, people will tell you we are lacking leadership in this county. I believe in sound leadership for the people of Baringo. I believe in building livelihoods more directly. I don't believe so much in brick and mortar. I believe in things that touch the lives of the people more and more directly. You know, there are many things that we can do, but they don't trickle down to improved livelihoods. I believe in improving the livelihoods of the people. I also believe in issue-based politics. I do not believe in euphoria. I do not believe in waves. I do not believe in personalities. I believe that the politics of this county and the politics of Kenya should be issue-based. We should actually elect leaders on the basis of a manifesto, an agenda, and actually a clear blueprint of what they want to do for the people. My promise, I want to promise that I will, just like the party CCM and our party leader, Honorable Isaac Ruto, believes, I will unconditionally support the candidature of William Samoei Ruto to be the 5th president of the Republic. I will unconditionally support his candidature to be the 5th president of Kenya. I promise more resources to mashinani. My actual promise is that I will set aside 60% of development funds to the ward fund. 60% would translate to about 50 million per ward per year. I believe that we can only build this county from mashinani, from the grassroots. Because when you share 25 million, which is currently being shared among wards, it is too little that it can create any meaningful impact. I believe in developing this county from the grassroots. So I will devote more resources to wards and to build a ward fund. I also promise to provide sound, effective and accountable leadership. I promise to be the leader of other leaders in this county. What we have lacked before is unity of leaders. Most of our challenges that we face in this county are actually inherent on poor leadership. My promise is that I will bring and unite leaders from this county so that we deal with challenges that face us as a people, and that we can have a united front for this county and a united voice. One of the things that I want to achieve through that is a peaceful coexistence of the people of Baringo. A peaceful coexistence. My promise is that I will also focus directly on things that impact the lives of the people. My first pillars of the manifesto, my manifesto, are things that will impact the life of the people of Baringo more directly. And I want to promise that I will focus on the things that will touch the lives of the people of Baringo. I want to promise a solid development blueprint in my quest to be governor. I want to share my 7 pillars, which will form my comprehensive manifesto that we will be able to unveil in due course in the near future. I will focus on rapid economic transformation for this county, because I believe the only way to get out of poverty, the only way to bring up hustlers from their situation is to transform our economy. And I have so many issues about it. I have promised to create employment for the young people. I have promised to create employment, and all positions that will be shared out, senior positions in this, my government, a third of them will go to the young people. A third of the positions will go to the young people. My promise is also on transformative service delivery. I believe that this county, the county government, should be able to serve the people by providing quality, affordable and accessible services, especially health services. My third pillar is on practical enabling infrastructure. I believe infrastructure is an enabler. Infrastructure that we'll focus on would be infrastructure that will actually support economic transformation and will support service delivery. So we will focus on infrastructure that will bring value to the people of this county. Number 4 is on maximization of Baringo's potential. We have great potential as a county. Our biggest potential is in tourism. Our biggest potential, or another potential, is in culture. We have a lot of potential in exploitation of natural resources, including minerals. We have a lot of potential in maximizing the talents of our young people. Talents including sports, music, and arts. So I will focus on maximizing the potential of this county so that we can harness our potential and get improved services. I also will focus on empowerment of youth, women, and social protection of the vulnerable. The youth and the women are not able to compete on the same platform with other established entities. So I will give them an opportunity. I will promote empowerment for the youth and women. Number 6, I'll focus on effective governance, leadership, and accountability. We have to be accountable as a government. And as a financial expert and as a professional in finance, I want to promise the people of Baringo accountable leadership and accountable financial management. Lastly, I want to promise a functional collaborations and partnership of different institutions, national government, the development partners, and other sectors. So as I conclude, I want to confirm that I am firmly in the race for Governor Baringo County under Chama cha Mashinani. And Chama cha Mashinani ni pesa mashinani. You know, the party leader, Isaac Ruto, was the first chairman of Council of Governors of Kenya, who served from 2013 all the way to around 2015. And is the father of devolution, courtesy of his voice for more resources to counties. So I believe in developing and giving more resources and more powers to the county. My slogan is Twende Kazi. I believe that we can transform this county if we all work. We want to create a working culture for Baringo. I want to promise the people of Baringo that if you give me an opportunity, or when you elect me your third governor, I will personally lead by example by working for the people of Baringo. My executive will also work for the people of Baringo. Every person who will work for my government will actually work for the people. Besides that, I will come out to ask the people of Baringo that we can only become better, we can only succeed if we all work. So I will create a rallying call, or my rallying call to the people of Baringo is that if we want to go forward, we need to work. We can only get better, or we can only succeed if we all go to work. And something else, I promise the people of Baringo that I will be a mashinani governor. I will be a mashinani governor. This is to say, I will not so much be interested and focused on travels along the highways. I will go down to the grassroots. I want to interact with the people of Baringo at the grassroots, where their issues are. I want to engage the people so that we know how to solve their problems. And I will be available and the listening governor so that we work for the people. Our people are so important and I love them. I love this county. We have to create the best out of our potential. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Na nikimalizia kabisa, nataka niwatakie wale ambao wanaenda kwa nominations ya UDA, na watakia ushindaji ama ushindani mzuri. I wish them well as they compete. The people of Baringo will make their rightful decisions and their best choices. I want to wish them well. Whoever will succeed will now face me in August 9th, 2022. And I want to promise that we shall compete fairly. Yes. And I know the people of Baringo will choose the best for our county. Bas ko amache ataramwa ole eng betu nebo raini tarik 28 arawetab oeng 2022 ko ane CPA Richard Koech ko kachut chamait nebo chama cha mashinani sobeljige ng'echeret nebo governor nebo Baringo. Nito ko komongu eng chamait nebo UDA ne affiliated ana yoe kazi pamoja ak CCM ko supporteni William Samoei Ruto ko candidate nebo president nebo emoni ako chut chamaitab CCM saborchige ng'echeretab governor nebo Baringo. Ko komoche amwa kityo kole ki supporteni William Samoei Ruto ko president nebo mut nebo emoni eng chamaitab CCM ko uye supporteni chamaitab ANC ko uye supporteni chamaitab Ford Kenya. Mokitinye surie ak chamaitab UDA. Kiyae collaboration ake support nenyo ko matinye conditions. Ki supporteni eng chamenyo ako supporters chebo CCM ko supporteni deputy president unconditionally. Basko amache kityo amwa ale biikab Baringo atayari asome ng'echere en chamaitab CCM nebo governor eng tarik 9 arap 8 eng kenyini awendi aborchinigei ng'echeretab governor nebo Baringo. Asome support nebo biikab county ni, asome kuraishek kwok. Kongoi mising, Mungu awabariki sana.
Bas, en betutab raini ko kitinye boiboiyet neo kei chamait nebo mashinani. Amung betutab raini tarik 28 kongen akwek kole kitinye kimi tugul muungano nebo Kenya Kwanza. Kokotab Kenya Kwanza kotinye rumishek 4. Kurumit nebo bonde, kurumit nekikuren UDA. Kurumit nerubei ko nebo CCM. Kurumit nekaribu chikoni ko nebo ANC. Kurumit nekimondoen yurayuni ko bo Fort Kenya. Ara irai betutab raini kokaweke murenoni kekure CPA koech. Kole kakomarichit rumit nebo bonde. Kole kawo rumit nebo oeng konoto kekuren CCM. Yo maana siku ya leo kokakitach inendet eng rumit nebo CCM. Lakini anda ko urwet nebo William Samoei Arap Ruto ko president nenyo. Ara mejole biikab Baringo kumwoe ache kongoi amu kokone murenet neongen ole utat. Murenet nekisoman. Murenet nekikoyai kasi nitoku boisionikchik. Murenet netomo kemwaitae ng'olyo age tugul chi tugul nebo Baringo ako nibo kimugol. Komami chi nekikongwerer murenoni hata siku moja akobo boisienyin nekararan. Kibwoti achek tugul kele under the leadership of CPA koech kobendi biikab Baringo kobokoborei eng kainetab Jeiso. Ara betutab raini kokitoche kityo CPA koech eng chama nenyo on behalf of the chama shinani kondochini party leader nenyo His Excellence Isaac Kibrono Ruto keng komosta nebo Bomet. Kakemwa kora eng betutab raini kele kaketach aspirants alak chukomangune ruminin akobwa rumini. Kaketach MP nengeten Mogotio. Kaketach MP nengeten Tiati. Kaketach MP nengeten Baringo Central. Kaketach women rep nengeten West Pokot. Kaketach women rep nebo Baringo. Kaketach MCA chechang chesire 20 chekakobwa raini kole kimache keyai kasit agenge ak CPA koech as the patron of CCM Baringo County. Kode bolet ko kisom biikab Baringo akemache kelechi biikab Baringo otinye keljinet neo kabisa amu takotore kityo kabelisiet nebo UDA nomination ko gubernatorial aspirant ngwai ako kakenemu nebo CCM kelechi kityo biikab Baringo under democracy orochom biik oeng chekakomongu oamuan ole ingiro agenge netinye maket nekararan nebo biikab Baringo in the spirit of democracy. Ara kimache kemwowo achek ane oi secretary general ako serinde neo nebo CCM. Amache atech kiboretienyo nebo Baringo. Akemache kelechin set akeyumu lagok tugul chebo Kimugol. Emutu chebo Tugen, emutu chebo Jambus, akemutu tugul ako Turkanek, everybody nemenye Baringo kemache ko feel their home under Asla Mashinani, under the leadership of Koech. Kone bolet kemache kityo kesom kele kisome kalyet yekibendi keyoe campaign. Chito nemangunen UDA okas biikab Baringo. Chito nemangunen UDA koba Baringo. Unoto sonye. Ko chito nengete CCM kobano koba Baringo. Ara tuwae ko ngo ko lagokwok. Oamuan ole ingiro nekararan netinye maket lakini oyen kokerane ko kandoindet nekakochom Jehova nekakolil kokeliet eng Baringo County is CPA Richard Koech. And therefore mejalechi Koech set agibor ingo tujinasis. Would you want to say more photo of things on our behalf? Unless you maswali. Biji nenye maswali before you. Maswali? Kiwongo lionde? Orengo te bugunoi. Aya photo of things.
Okay, ane Solomon Chebonche koga bunu Mogotio MP. Koga majagana ay kasare aweko ngoi biga Baringo kwa chumbla awekini ko ngoi CPA Koech en wa musika kwa yembe tutabraini ane kwa chiko kwa patron ba CCM Baringo ko ga anyu rain governor awogi ba biga Baringo kama jamu biga Baringo tole njoge kimache demokrasia konyo oika age bachi the democratic atmosphere and the environment ni muka chakwan big kimache kasarta ni ndene kitinyera ene biga Baringo kecha kwanga ndo kikimache Kwa kitinye UDA, kitinye chama chetu na kitinye sasa nafasi raini under Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Kimache wachakwan gechakwan viongozi kilele Baringo fresh. Baringo fresh. Agemache kipa mashinani, asige toret ngalega bottom up economic model lipo Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. So page apiga Baringo tokol kimache kwa support kwa kabisa asige toret mashinani in county ticho. Kibaki sub county big up Mogotio, big up South Baringo, big up North Baringo Central. Onge tweet mashinani. Chama iko ni structures kwa chama cha mashinani. The future kuni. So kwa hiyo karibu sana kama patron na kukaribisha uendeshe sasa kama mkubwa wetu.
Asante sana. Basi nataka kumkaribisha huyu chipukisi ambaye yeye anasema atamenyana na wamama wote kwa women rep. Yeye anasema anamenyana. Mheshimiwa Sara, karibu sana. Yes.
Habari zenu. Ane keguru na Sara Jepkorir abundu Baringo. Akijana ndo Baringo, mimi ni youth, ane rane ndo Baringo. Ago ababai misingo che. Kamo Baringo rai nikagibu ngalega mashinani. Baringo ni mashinani. Agameche one of my I'm so happy because chama cha mashinani inakuza vijana. Me, I'm one of the youth in chama cha mashinani. Now, one of our agenda is to empower the youth and women. I'm a youth, I'm a woman. I'm a young youth in Baringo. And Baringo, we are full of people, young people who have knowledge, who are equipped and are able to lead our county. And I'm one of them. Oye bika Baringo, oye vijana, oye wa mama. Let's bring the new Baringo. Let's bring the new Baringo, which is peaceful. Okay, we get big Baringo, and let us win as Baringo towards from Baringo and to the old country Kenya. Bye bye, Missy.
Thank you. Asante sana. Basi ningependa sasa mama kutoka West Pokot ambaye atapeperusha chama chetu kama women rep West Pokot.
Asante.
Our General Secretary, all aspirants, good evening. Kwa majina naitwa Helen Cherotich kutoka West Pokot. Ninasimama hapa nikiwania kiti cha kina mama kutoka kule Pokot. Leo hii nina furaha kwa sababu gani? Nimetoka chama cha KUP nikaingia chama cha CCM ama hasla mashinani. Kwa hivyo tunasema pesa mashinani, tutarajie. Nimeamua kuchagua hii chama kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu mambo yake yote yanaanzia wapi? Kule mashinani. Kila mmoja aweze kujua kwamba anajaliwa na nani? Na serikali. Kwa hivyo yale ningeomba tu kwa gavana wetu huyu ni kwamba tunataka amani. Kama mimi ninataka amani, mama mwenye nataka amani, tushikane wa mama wa Baringo ambao wanataka viti, mama kutoka Marakwet na kwengine tulete nini? Amani. Amani inaanzia mama. Amani inaanzia nyumbani. Amani haiwezi anzia wapi? Nje. Kwa hivyo yale ningeomba ni kwamba tufanye kazi ambayo inatupendeza sisi, inawapendeza, inafurahisha mpaka watoto. Ni uchungu sana kusikia kwamba kuna watoto ambao hawatafanya mtihani kwa sababu ya nini? Vita. Kwa hivyo ninaomba ya kwamba gavana wetu huyu akipata kesho, amani ipatikane kila mahali. Kwa hivyo furaha yangu ni hiyo na nasema asante, Mungu abariki, tumtetee kwa sababu yeye si mgeni kwetu, amekuwa kule kwetu Kapenguria. Kwa hivyo yeye anaweza. Asante.
Asante. Very good.
I'd like to know that maybe as you see maybe other aspirants also maybe have defected from UDA. Do you maybe say that the nomination will be fair or what did you say?
As far as UDA nominations are concerned, I wouldn't want to speculate that they'll not be free and fair. What I only have said is that we have a challenge to the new law that requires only party members to participate in nominations. That list, if the law will not be suspended, because I want to put the record straight. the courts have just given an injunction pending the hearing and determination of the case, meaning a ruling can come on 3rd of April, of March, that the law will apply as it should. That is to say, a 10th of the people of Baringo registered voters will only be allowed to participate in the nominations. Our people, especially in the grassroots, including my mother, is not registered because there are complications on online registration. So in terms of who will participate in the party primaries, it is for the court to determine. But the law is already clear that only party members will participate. The number of party members in UDA in Baringo is so small, I also am aware that the capacity of many parties in this country to conduct free, fair, and verifiable nominations is a big debate. It's a matter that is out there for debate. In the past, we've seen so many irregularities in party nominations. We've seen many issues, and yet there are no structures even to resolve disputes and to resolve issues that may arise out of nominations. So for me, I have opted to be out of this party, not because I fear anything, and not because I am a weakling in the competition. It is only because I have stated very clearly that the party list is a challenge, and number two, I want to sell my agenda to the people of Baringo. I want, by the time the people of Baringo are deciding on their next governor, they know what exactly CPA Koech can offer. So from this day going forward, I will be in the villages, I will be in Mashinani to actually sell my agenda. And I want the people of Baringo to choose their leaders on the basis of a manifesto, on the basis of a development blueprint. For those who are competing in UDA, I wish you well. I hope it will be free and fair. But if it will not, it is it's not for me to what it will be. It's not for me to judge at this moment. But I wish them well. Competition. Asante sana.
I know that's what you're waiting for. Asante. Sasa nyinyi si tumemalizana? Asanteni sana. Wache hiyo ujumbe sasa iende. Tukutane wapi? Tukutane wapi? Sasa kwa sababu ya media, ningependa kila mtu ambaye ako branded tukuje tufanyie watu wa media waone ya kwamba sisi ni watu ya mashinani. Sasa kama uko na hiyo kitu, kama uko branded kuja upande hii. If you know you are branded kuja ni pande. Mtolee kitu Toa kitu. Ndio sasa tufanye namna hii. Sasa hiyo ndio ishara ya nini? Hiyo ndio ishara ya mashinani. Hata nyinyi mmesimama, si mtusaidie tu tufanye wote. Tunyeshe tu. Sasa inyeshe nini? Baraka. Inyeshe baraka. Baraka ya kazi ya vijana, baraka ya kalia, baraka ya tongilo kwa mfuko, baraka ya jepkonda kwa jebioso, baraka ya wazee tongilo, baraka. Asante sana. Thank you very much.